Would you like to win a copy of the Call of Duty World War II beta? If so, subscribe, turn notifications on, comment your platform, and don't forget to like the video. What is going on, guys? It's LUKEY here and today bringing you a brand new video. And as you can tell by the title, this is probably going to be my last ever Infinite Warfare upload. Now, I have many reasons for this, but why it's taken me so long to stop playing it is because I genuinely enjoyed this game. When it first came out, obviously a lot of people had a honeymoon phase. Some people didn't, some people did. Mixed opinions on the game, but most Call of Duties, if not every, people have a honeymoon phase. Now, I had a honeymoon phase, and after that phase, it was sort of like, I enjoyed the game, but it wasn't sort of incredible. It felt like a rushed game, but nevertheless, I still enjoyed it. I think one of my favourite things with this game probably was the specialists. They were sort of a copy of Black Ops 3, but I really did enjoy it. Camo, obviously you love getting that. I mean, you control so many people. Rewind like this perk, this specialist can get you out of sticky situations. So wow, the equalizers are once again really good. But that was probably my main thing, like my main source of enjoyment for this game. I think when they added the new guns, for example this Xeon or Exxon, whatever you want to call it in the VPR, I think that was a really great move. Not only did they not just put it in the supply drops, is they made you able to get it through like challenges and things, which I really enjoyed. And I got both these weapons and I used them to death, and this is probably going to be one of the main weapons that I'm going to miss. This is one of probably my favourite guns in all Call of Duties. I don't know about you. The VPR also was a really good weapon in my opinion. Not as good now after the nerf that it happened, but nevertheless still a really good weapon. One of the things I am absolutely not going to miss is the maps, the map flow, and the awful kill streaks. Now, there is a couple of good kill streaks in this, don't get me wrong. For example, the one that I'm using right now, that can go absolutely ham-bones if it's on the right map. Bearing in mind, there are a lot of maps with cover, so the warden can sometimes be useless. The map flow on all the maps is just terrible. I think the maps in this game are just terrible in itself. Could have been a lot better, and it feels like a rushed game. So you play Black Ops 3, you play Black Ops 2. I'm just using these as examples because they're the two best CODs of recent time. I used Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2. They felt like good games. As I just get my double warden, but sloppy death here. 21-1. What can you do? Anyway, I'm using Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2 as an example. They didn't feel rushed. They felt like a well-developed game. You had kill streaks where you could go in. You had maps that flowed. You had specialists that worked. Now, I'm not saying the specialists didn't work in this game. It's just, it seems more of a copy and paste of Black Ops 3's specialists. For example, they had active camo. The rewind is similar to the glitch, which is basically you would get teleported back in time a few seconds. So say you was jumping up onto a rock, there was some guy there, started shooting, you'd glitch, you'd be back onto the rock you jumped off. That's just an example. For example as well, the equalizers with the synaptic character, that is very similar to the turret gun, I forgot what it's called, the turret gun on the specialist within Black Ops 3 as well. They have taken a lot of aspects from Black Ops. The only thing that they didn't really take is like this game isn't as heavily orientated as war runs, but that's about it. In terms of Modern Warfare Remastered, I will still be uploading that. I do not like Modern Warfare Remastered that much, but I do like the 1v1 cage matches. They'll still be coming to the channel because I do genuinely enjoy them. Aside from that, there will be no Modern Warfare Remastered because I just don't enjoy it. It's too campy, too much UAV spam. It's not my cup of tea, and it's not because I'm a jetpack or a new gen or whatever you want to call me. It's just because the game's not enjoyable. It's not fast paced. It's just boring in my opinion. There's too many people sitting in corners with M16s and sniper rifles. You die too quickly, and if you put Juggernaut on, you don't kill quick enough because the others will have stopping power on, and well, they'll just completely melt your arsehole. And if you're not using any of the perks, then you just get one burst across map with an M16. There's not much you can do, which is why you don't see too much Modern Warfare Remastered. But with that being said, I searched the whole of fucking Oxford yesterday for a copy of Black Ops 3, and I did not find one. I searched on the internet, I went to my city centre, I went even to the fucking other shopping centre on the other side of where I live, and they didn't have it. Now, there is one place where I didn't check because the centre was closed, and I'm going to check there later on today. By the time this video goes up, I will probably be reinstalling Black Ops. I'm not selling Infinite Warfare because there is going to be a high probability that it won't be uploaded again. But if for some reason, like, they just release a DLC where it's just absolutely fucking insane and like it's a must get, then I will get it. I will reinstall this back into my hard drive, but apart from that, I will be deleting it off and reinstalling Black Ops 3. I mean, a trade for a trade. Don't really like this game as much anymore. All good things must come to an end, and Infinite Warfare has come to an end for me. If we get enough likes on this video, I might chuck my Infinite Warfare disc out the window. I mean, YOLO, why not? But I think one of the reasons why I haven't been able to get Black Ops 3 earlier is because of the Chronicles DLC. And there has been an uproar in demand for that. I was talking to a guy in the local game. He's basically saying because of this DLC that's come out, a lot more people have been wanting to get the game. There's been an uproar, and it is basically not in Oxford, which is where I live. But with that being said, if you paid attention to the start of the video, which probably a lot of you did, there I'm doing a Call of Duty World War II giveaway. Just follow steps on there to be entered. But anyway, guys, I'm coming to the end of the video. I do hope you all enjoyed, as I forget you can't actually punch in this game. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is LUKEY, and I'm out. Peace.